Welcome to Kicks and Stilettos Voicemail Chronicles.
Yo, Nick, what fucks your bitch ass like me? What the fuck?
Hey y'all, welcome to Kana's channel. We are back. So sorry for the hiatus. Just been taking care of some personal stuff, but we wanted to have a quick voicemail chronicle episode to dedicate it to the late Kevin Samuels. We wanted to kind of like take one of his videos and do a little reaction on it and just kind of like pay our respects to him. So the episode that we are actually going to do a quick reaction on is Worst Wife Ever Calls in for Dating Advice Update. Okay, so let's get into it.
What's the update?
I'm learning to be a submissive wife and to know that my husband.
Wife?
Yeah.
You're married?
I'm the one who was like, I'm married and I want it.
You're the one who was trying to get rid of your husband to go back to the other high value man. Yeah, I got a good memory. Did your husband see that show?
Yes, he did.
What was the conversation?
He said, it's like, how can you embarrass me? Do you want to be with me? And do I make you happy? Do I give you enough? And he is enough. It's just I didn't realize
He is enough.
that.
Liar, though.
Like, that is a little fucked up to be married, go on somebody's show,
Talk shit about
and
your
then talk shit about your
spouse.
husband,
Yeah, that's fucked
and
up.
then talk about how you want to get with your ex.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I wonder if she's still married. Anyways, let's keep going.
After what did you say to him?
I said I was thinking about my ex because he is high value and he was just closer to age.
So he had more
But
money.
with going on to that story, my husband, he
code for more
intervened from me marrying my ex. So it was like something to say, I guess he won to get me, so I'm just
He won. She's the prize.
gonna stick with.
She the prize.
Since our conversation, have you had any therapy?
Yeah, I am in therapy every month.
Huh?
So I do that. It's just what I need to do is I just have to stick with one thing and stick with one person because
No shit.
I feel like
No
my
shit,
energy,
Sherlock.
when I do meet men, that it's just a different way. I don't think my beauty gets that
What?
much attention, but
What?
It doesn't matter what attention you get from other men, man. You're married.
Did you say
yeah,
beauty?
I'm married. Yes,
Did you say
I am
beauty?
married. But I'm not.
I don't know. Yeah, she said her beauty doesn't get a lot of attention, meaning that even though she's married, she's still not getting
So
attention from
she's
men.
looking for oh, okay.
So she wants to be able to still, I guess, what do you call
She
it?
still wants to be
Validate her beauty
By
by
other
other guys
Mm.
looking at her.
Okay.
I'm not in a box. Like I still have to talk to people as for business.
But that's not attraction.
But if you're a salesperson, like there's something that has to be first being, oh, I want to buy it, and it has.
Well, then I spent
She's selling shit now?
What did she say?
I spent, okay. Why do you need to be appealing to other men physically?
Exactly.
No, I don't. I do not. I do not. I do
Well,
not at all.
it's coming across that you don't get attention from other men or this or that. And honestly, if you're a salesperson, then, you know, I get the point of wanting to build rapport, but that's not important. That's what I'm trying to understand, because you're back with your husband. You guys didn't divorce, and he's older than you, right?
Yes.
You have any kids?
Yes, we have a child together.
How many years difference between you two?
26.
Oh
years.
my
My
God.
question is, how have you made it up to him?
That's why she's that way. She's much younger
We
than he
stayed
is.
together.
Yeah.
They're in a different space in life.
Yeah,
Have you made? What happened was pretty bad, man.
It wasn't, well, okay, it was bad. I just talked to him about it. It was, as I said, I was.
She needs help.
Yeah, I think didn't she say she was going to see a psychologist or something?
Well, she's in therapy, but I mean.
This is a good place for her right now. That's the spot for her right now.
Therapy?
Yes, because she's not making any sense to me. And I understand, like, she's younger than the man, right? The dude?
26 years younger than she is. This is why people should not, like, I understand when they say, like, a lot of people say, I know, right? They say, but we're in love, and you know what I mean? But at some point, there's going to be a time where I think what is important to the other person who is older may not be important to you because you're not in that phase of life.
Yeah.
Right? So, 26 years younger, that's 2 decades. 2 decades. So I can understand why she feels like she wants to be, like, he probably doesn't want to be up in the club and going out. And he's exhausted. He works and comes home and that's it, and it's not enough for her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking about.
Right, and I'm asking you, how have you made it up to him? How have you balanced that out? You stayed?
I stayed, yes, I stayed.
Where's she gonna go?
I've just been more focused on us. Just
seems like she has a lot of time, though.
Really putting too much effort.
I mean, there's nothing wrong being a housewife.
Do you think if your husband
seems like she's
hurt you, broke your heart, embarrassed you, did something along those lines, do you think he would have to just apologize, or would he have to actually make it up?
If the roles were reversed,
okay.
What happened?
So like with him, like you got the old school thing in the movie. You forgot the anniversary, you forgot the birthday. That's why you're the florist. You had to buy a gift to make it up. All right, what have you? That's what I'm trying to hear, and I haven't heard that.
Yeah,
from you.
I have. Like, I bought my husband a new phone.
I'm lost.
That's a good point because there's so much double standard when it comes to relationships, right?
True.
So if he had gone on to Kevin Samuels' show and talked about his wife the way that his wife talked about him, and she chose to still stay, right? Women in general would expect the man to go over and beyond to make it up to that person.
Yeah, of course.
Right? So he's asking her,
what did she do?
What did you do to make up for this situation? You know? And that's so true, though.
She didn't do nothing. And I just came back home, made him a meal.
But I find that, but do men, but you guys don't probably like expect that, or do you guys require that, or?
You gotta do something, yes.
Yeah,
you have to
okay.
do something. Especially if you do some shit like that, that's like point of no return. So you gotta do something.
Right.
You can't just be like waltzing back in here like, nah, I'll trip you right by the dinner table. It's gonna just slide in.
I've been like following his lead. I've been going for events and dancing together. I've been keeping us busy. Like any of our spare time, I would take him to fishing.
Okay.
I think like we have more intimacy and things like that. We're more intimate.
All right. And I think it should match what I remember that to be. I'm gonna make a suggestion, ma'am, that you sound like you have a decent man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. Not
You're
great enough.
fortunate that you came home and the locks weren't changed. Because if you were mine, the locks would have been changed and you'd have been getting served.
Yeah, but I think he's older. He's older. That's why she got away with this shit. It's because he's an older person.
Yeah, we don't know what age that can be. He could be like in his 70s. And he's almost about to kick the bucket.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why he ain't stressing that shit.
Right.
He just wants to have the company, you know?
Right.
I'm saying, like, I don't know how old she is, but if he's 27 years older, that's her dad.
Oh my God, yeah. That really is her dad. So she has daddy issues.
How the fuck is that? Where'd you get that out?
I don't know. I usually feel like if you're going to marry such an older person, You're like, you know what I mean? There's a reason. I find there's a reason why people tend to date so much older. They're looking for something. There's something there. Because it doesn't make sense to me.
No, I think maybe he had money. That's my theory with that.
Well, not
yeah,
that
true.
much money because her ex was high value, right?
Like she said, she was they were getting married and he came in on some the wedding type shit, right? So he won. She's the prize, remember?
Right, she's the prize, yeah.
So the old man took her from the young man.
Right.
And I guess what he promised, he ain't delivering now. So this is where they're at now.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Shit happens. Life happens. Things don't always stay the same.
Exactly. Anyways.
So you need to understand how fortunate you are and stop worrying about getting other men's attention and recognize that you're fortunate to still be married.
Yep.
And treat that man with respect because you embarrassed yourself and him in front of the world. And life happens. But what I'm saying is focus on your man.
Yep.
You focusing on you. Make him your focus. And see if I think that'll be a better outcome for you both. Yeah, so I'm glad he decided to stay, but you would have to make that up.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing, but you're not my wife, you're his wife.
Yeah.
Well, what can I do to make it up?
Are you serious?
I don't know, and I don't want to get there, but I just want you to understand that if your man did something to you, he'd have to do more than apologize. He'd have to pay his debt to society, or it has to match. You know, the punishment has to match the crime. The apology has to match the infraction. And what you said, man, was, I mean, it's still up. It's still live.
Fucked up shit.
And what I'm hearing is about us phones. Okay, then he ain't got nothing.
Wait, I got him a new phone.
Man, it's beyond phones.
Yeah.
You didn't hurt his.
So you're telling me because she bought him 2 phones, he's supposed to be cool. Like she got him a phone.
Yeah.
So he's supposed to be cool about this.
Yeah, everything is fine now. She got him phones. They're more intimate.
That's an old
They
man.
go out more. And she attends functions with him more. So this is supposed to make right for what she did to you.
Oh shit.
You done hurt his phone. You hit his ego and his pride in public. And that's what you're not understanding. So my point is, talk to your man, but understand that while y'all are together, because just put your marriage and your man first. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, go in the comment section on those videos. None of them men was trying to be your husband. So I mean, just fix it. That's all I'm saying. Fix it. All right, man.
Get her.
Bye-bye.
So one of the things why I wanted us to kind of like listen to this video is because a lot of people are making a lot of remarks about Kevin Samuels, and a lot of his videos that has been going around for many years since he's been out, right? And a lot of people are always bashing the way that he speaks to people, or you're getting like clips of certain episodes of what he's saying.
His whole thing is about having the conversation and being real, because a lot of people have been sold false fucking dreams and all that shit. So
right, and I have watched a couple of episodes with you, and from what I'm seeing from some of the full episodes that I've watched from beginning to end, is that you're getting a lot of women that really wanted a high value man, which is a man that has a certain amount of money, but these are like regular women.
Yeah.
Right? And there's nothing wrong with being a regular woman, but I'm just saying that for me, if you're a regular 9-to-5 woman trying to, living paycheck to paycheck, or you got a little something in your account, you're kind of like undermining regular men who are doing the same thing as you, because you just want to be with somebody that's making a certain amount of money.
A lot of them don't live in reality.
Right, and I think that was the context of his videos.
Yeah.
But a lot of women did not get that. That's how I feel. When you're getting clips of stuff, people are just making comments and saying that he was bashing women and he was, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we have to realize that people don't just come out of nowhere and be a certain type of way. There has to be an action that was there from the beginning. Right. So my point is, this was a great video. And it just goes to show you that whatever he might have told this woman prior to this particular video, he was right.